my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and like and comment what you will want me to do next. So yeah, as y'all seen by the title, I'm just doing a simple little pink winter set. Here's a picture of my inspiration. I guess real cute. You already know. Like, if you were to go into Victoria's Secret, that'd probably be like $50 a piece. So yeah, I'm just trying to normalize like making your own clothes. Like, literally, you can make baddie clothes for cheap. This is the fabric I got from Walmart. It was only like probably like $15 for like 40 yards, kind of like blanket material, but you know, I can make an outfit out of my curtains. So I'm a baddie on a budget all the time, every day, always. I'm cheap and I will forever be cheap. Go get you a sewing machine, sis. Just go get you one now. So this is my first time actually doing a hoodie. I hope it turns out good. I hope y'all like this and enjoy this video, and I'm just gonna get straight into the video, period. The first thing I did was make sure my fabric was folded over so I could get double when I cut it. I just took some stacked leggings that I already had and cut around them and made sure to leave 1 inch of seam allowance. Take one of your cutout pants legs and sew just how I showed in the video. Make sure the pretty sides are touching. You should have something like this. This is why I said fold over the fabric when you cut it, so when you open it, it's one side of the pants. After both front and back have been sewn, make sure to put pretty sides touching when you are sewing, and make sure to line up those crotch seams and sew just how I've shown in the video. Now we are making the waistband. I just fold my fabric over and measure the elastic around my waist, and then feed the elastic through the little hole that I left, and then sew over the hole when I am done. I placed all my stencils down on the fabric. That is the jacket that I made the stencil out of. If you want me to make a video on it, I will. Then I just cut out all my stencils, and make sure when you're doing the sleeves to do it on a folded piece of fabric. And when you're cutting things like this, it's a lot easier to cut it on one side and then fold it over and cut it identically to the other side. Then I went and sewed my shoulder seams. Now for the hoodie, you should have 2 curved pieces that look identical to each other. Make sure the pretty sides are touching when you sew around that curved part of the hoodie. Now for the lining of the hoodie, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You basically just fold it over the cut part, and I just sewed my 2 pieces together. I made sure to line up both of the seams. I cannot stress to y'all enough how important it is to make sure those pretty sides are touching. Like, I went down that road plenty of times. It ruined everything. Like, it is not a process you want to be messing with. Then all I did was fold over that seam I had already sewed and sew down that lining. Now for sewing the hoodie onto the jacket, all I did was open the jacket up and sewed right along that collar line. The pretty sides are touching. Now look at that, y'all. The jacket is already coming together. I was so surprised how good this was going. But now we finna just sew these sleeves on. Now you can kind of see what I meant by folding over the fabric when you cut the sleeve. I just cut a little slit right at that fold, and that should line up with your shoulder seam. You should be able to open your sleeve. After I sewed the top part of the sleeve, you have to enclose the sleeve and the waist of the jacket. Make sure those 2 sleeve seams are touching. So now for the pockets, all I did was fold over the open part of the pocket and sewed that down.
After that was done, I folded over the side and the top of the pocket and sewed that down onto the jacket. I sewed really close to the folded over part of the pocket. Y'all see the jacket coming together, whatever, but now for the waistband. As you can see, the waistband is shorter than the actual jacket. I just measured the waistband around my waist. Since the fabric is shorter than the actual jacket, you are going to have to stretch the fabric while you sew, which is so hard. This took forever. Once I was done going through that long process with the waistband, I figured out that I got the wrong zipper. I didn't get a opening zipper, I got a closing zipper. So then I had to seam rip it off of another jacket. And then I had a hole in that zipper, so I had to seam rip it off of another jacket. But zippers are really easy. All you have to do is fold over the zipper and make sure the pretty sides are touching, and then get out your zipper presser foot and then just sew that down. If you're confused, you can just rewind the video and I'll show you how I did it. Y'all see the jacket, but after I was done sewing that seam, I sewed another seam down to make sure the zipper stayed. But then for the stoppers, y'all, I tried everything to get those stoppers off the other zipper. I couldn't even do it, so I just took some hot glue and it worked perfectly fine. So this is the finished product. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like on. Y'all already know, like, this is so cute.
Okay guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys like this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you have any more suggestions of what I should do, make sure to let me know. Peace out from It's Airy TV. Period.